big.
Dad? Dad? Huh?
Piccolo, you came. I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
I'm gonna watch the whole story too, even though I probably already know. I don't know about this guy.
Give me all you got.
Whoa!
Come on, Goku. Is that the best you can do?
Not bad, Piccolo. I'm impressed. I'm guessing that I haven't been training hard enough. You're as strong as ever, Piccolo.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What? No way! I know it's not a game. I'm just really pumped to fight you.
You don't know when to give up. Give me all you got.
At Ross Airing Anakin 6402. Sit. Hot.
So we're back. probably finna order some food, bro. I'm hungry.
Not much longer before this planet's ours.
It would have been ours much sooner if you'd actually done your job, rabbits.
Oh, sorry.
And that's why everyone calls you Rabbits the Runt.
Things will be different on the next planet.
Mark my words, if you screw up again, I will kill you.
Wait, I just remembered something. I think my little brother Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still there.
You have a brother? I didn't think there were any Saiyans left besides us.
If he joins us, the rest of the universe will be ours in no time.
The fact that he's your brother doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. What planet was he sent to?
I think it's called Earth. But now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything about him taking control of it. Damn that Kakarot, what the hell is he doing?
Attack of the Saiyans.
Attack of the Saiyans.
Dad! Dad! We better head home or Mom's gonna be really mad at us.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
Super strong?
Yeah, a guy going by the name of Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Yeah, well, he used to be called Demon King Piccolo, and he was
At
Let's
Rossarian
go!
Candican 6402.
He's the strongest guy I've
Said,
ever fought in my whole life.
The Rated boss fight was a struggle for me the first I played this game.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
for real?
fight him again, so I'm hoping to get stronger, and soon.
When that should be coming up in a little bit, right?
Like that?
You know, I bet you'd be just fine if you trained yourself up a bit.
I don't think Mom would like that very much.
Ah,
That
that's
should be right
right.
around the corner.
I totally forgot that Chi-Chi asked us to get some ingredients for her.
I never played the
How could I
game
not
though,
remember
bro, so I don't
that?
know.
At
Let's go!
Rossarian Candican 6402.
Whoa!
Said,
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
right.
Okay, I'll go look.
Gohan sure is
Bet,
full of
bet, bet,
energy.
bro. I'm gonna see what they're talking about. So far, this ain't my type of game, but I know the more I play, the more, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start messing with it.
Don't get too excited and trip over your own feet. Now, where did that son of mine run off to? Safe to say he couldn't have gone that far.
Dad! Over here!
Let's try to find one more.
Leave it to
Hey, it looks like you found an apple tree. Gohan looks like he's having a blast. Hey now, don't go wandering too far.
Crazy Goku being the actual dad. Now let me start playing.
Dad! Over here! Over here!
Wow, Gohan, you're a regular bloodhound. All right, this ought to be enough. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of apples now. Thanks for finding these, Gohan. I get it. And I don't blame you. Hang in there, I got an idea. We'll catch some fish and then head straight home.
Okay.
But first, we need to find a spot to fish.
Okay. Don't walk too fast.
You got it. Try to keep up, though. Huh? Go on? Where'd he run off to? He must have gotten split up. Huh? Go on? Where'd he run off to? Two of us, all right. We must have gotten split up. The two of us need to go together. Come on, Gohan. We're almost there.
Come on, son.
We must have gotten split up. Yeah! Huh? What's wrong, Gohan?
I'm tired. I can't walk anymore.
Man, you get tired pretty easy, don't you?
At Ross Aringkantican 6402
Let's go!
said, "You playing with controller or keyboard?"
I'm playing with the controller, buddy. Yeah, I'm playing with the controller, buddy. I'm on my PS5 right here. I got the PS5 right here.
Hooray!
Alley-oop!
Yay! Look how high I am!
Hey, you perked right up.
Let's
You're
go!
trying to trick your old
At
man.
Ross Aringkantican 6402
You're one spoiled
said,
kid, you know that?
okay.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Hey, can you like sub though? You feel me? That'll be real helpful.
So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become a great scholar.
What? You're a weird one, aren't you? Well, I definitely can't help you with your studies or anything like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
Nah, fighting is too scary for me.
Come to think of it, this is your first time fishing, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
All right. Then let me show you how I used to do it back when I was your age. It'll be fun. We should be able to catch something here.
But what are we gonna fish with? We don't have...
Nobody said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
My tail? I can use that to fish?
Yep. By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore, but when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually made me a makeshift tail to fish with. Can you believe it?
Oh, okay.
So what do you say? Let's catch us some fish.
I'm trying to take it slow for the chat, cause
I'm
normally
pretty
I'll
sure
be
there's a
skipping
good
all.
spot somewhere right around this place.
I was skipping class trying to run up that bag. I was skipping class trying to run up that bag. That piece of paper, I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, realize that I can't go back.
Hey, bro, appreciate that sword, bro. You the GOAT, bro. Real talk. And when I blow, bro, I'm gonna remember you. Swear to God.
Hope I can catch something.
Oops.
About.
I have to do what Chi-Chi asked me to do first.
Gang, what type of fish
Yeah,
is it?
that seems about right.
Nah, off the back
You
though,
got them, Dad?
this game
Yeah.
got more cuts,
I bet
like
Chi-Chi will flip
more
when she sees this one.
interactive cutscenes
Man,
Yeah.
than other games like Sparking
I'm a little hungry too.
Xenoverse.
let's roast our catch over the fire. What do you say?
I'm hungry for some grilled fish.
Oops. I have to do what Chi-Chi asked me to do first. Can't get sidetracked now. Okay, time to grill up some fish.
Let's go!
Wish the game had Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Dang, bro.
At Ross Aaron Kandakin 6402
Man, I'm
said,
stuffed.
I wish the
Is there
game
anything
had
better
Super
than some
Saiyan Blue
fresh fish in
Kaioken.
your belly?
Ugh, I think I ate too much though.
Well, if you want to be as big as your dad, you're gonna have to eat a lot of this stuff.
Right.
So you beat the game, right? You feel me? You beat the game
We
already. I
had fun
assume.
today, Dad.
You know, I had fun today too.
Okay.
Let's go!
At Ross Aaron Kandakin 6402 said, yeah, I beat the game.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. I'm gonna see if I can beat it, bro. I probably. I don't know. I'm gonna see though. And if I do, like, how long you think it'll take me to beat the game?
I bet you'd be pretty strong if you trained.
Oh yeah, Dad. I meant to tell you. I found this while you were fishing. I don't really know what it is, but here, you can have it.
Really?
So, should we head home now?
I'm thinking I should check out this place a
At
little
Ross Aaron
bit more.
Kandakin 6402 said, it would probably be 3 or 5 hours for you to beat the game. Also, there are 2 free DLCs that are for free.
Oh, for real? I'm probably gonna go get that then, bro. I'm probably finna go get it. What it called? Dang. Them DLCs.
Let's go!
At Ross Eringkantikan 6402 said, the first one called New Power Awakens.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming I already got it. Cause it's saying unavailable. And when they say that, you really, I think that means you already got it or something. I don't know. But I ain't know they had like DLC. The other DLC making me not. It make me not even want to play the game no more game. But I'm still gonna play it. But like, it's just the fact that it's DLCs game.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
But we gonna do it though.
So, should we head?
All right.
Right.
Here goes. Flying Nimbus! All right. Hang on tight.
Whoa! It's a dinosaur! Bye-bye!
Hey, this guy really got me looking at Goku different as a parent.
I could really go for some food right about now.
Let's go!
At Ross Eringkantikan 6402 said, you can also access them at any time throughout the game, and if you complete one of Whis training he will reward you with an item that levels you up.
And we got food!
Hi,
Yeah.
Mom!
You're late, Goku. It shouldn't have taken you so long to gather ingredients.
Yeah, sorry about that. We did some training too.
Hey, what games you play though, bro? Like, other than this, obviously. Like, what other games you play?
You're supposed to introduce Gohan to Master Roshi and the others today.
Wait, that's today?
Of course.
Sorry about that. I promise I'll remember next time.
Forget it. What are you waiting for? Now then, I'll just take these ingredients and whip you up something tasty.
Where are you off to?
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old master.
Oh, yeah!
This is the stone me and Krillin used in our training. Me and him had to hunt this thing down. Krillin beat me then, but only because he cheated. I had to go hungry that night.
Goku, where do you think you're going?
Right.
I can't wait, Dad.
All right, I'm finished. Here are your lunches. Dig in whenever you're hungry.
Thanks, Chi-Chi. Your stuff's the best. It really gets the blood pumping and the muscles moving, right, Gohan?
Yeah.
Later, Chi-Chi. We're off to see Master Roshi.
Wait a second. Are you forgetting something, Goku? I thought you had something for Gohan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wow, what a neat little ball.
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball. I got it from my grandpa after he died. But that's not all you got from him. You were also named after him.
Really?
Oh my, Gohan looks so handsome.
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So take real good care of it, okay, Gohan?
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan. And Gohan, be on your best behavior.
I will, Mom. Bye.
I want you both home by supper, you got it?
Let's
It's
go!
said there are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish when brought together.
At Ross Kantakan 6402
Anything the heart
said,
desires can be attained.
I play Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 and Roblox on the computer and Ultra Kill and
These
OSU.
mysterious wish
and
granting
fan
orbs
games.
are known as the
I
Dragon
play
Balls. And
play
it's
Dragon
around
Ball.
these Dragon Balls
You
that
follow
this
me?
extraordinary
The game?
story
I play Dragon Ball.
unfolds.
Well, this
with
is my
new
first time
challenges
playing
and
this
adventures.
game, but I played Dragon Ball. I played Xenoverse. I got Xenoverse 2 modded on this PC. The PC that I'm streaming on right now, I got Xenoverse 2 modded on there. I was gonna play this game. I was gonna stream this game. I don't play Sparkly Road no more. I don't play this like that. I don't play 2K like that no more. Sometimes I play Mortal Kombat. But the game that I'm playing now is Roblox. It's like a little GTA RP little game that I be playing on Roblox. And Fortnite.
Not too much longer until Master Roshi's place. I wonder what everyone's been up to.
Goku!
Goku! Yo!
Oh, and who's this little guy?
Meet my son.
What? Your son?
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
His name is Gohan.
Gohan? Oh! So you named him after your grandpa, huh?
Yeah. Suits him, don't you think?
Let's go!
At Ross Kantakin 6402 said, also if you hold L2 and press square it will knock back enemies near you.
What you mean, like in a fight? I think you probably talking about like in a fight.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna count that. I'm hungry, bro.
Goku, have you been training lately? Well, not as much as I want to. Chi-Chi gets pretty angry if I train too much, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either. With Piccolo taken care of, things have been pretty quiet.
Hey, you two! What are you talking about?
Nothing really.
I could have sworn you two were talking about how you've both been slacking off on your training.
Guess there's no fooling you, is there, Master Roshi?
It would seem you've both forgotten that training is a daily activity, not something you do only on special occasions. You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the way of the Turtle School.
I can't argue with you there.
Now, to make sure you two never forget your daily training, I've got a little challenge for you. Come report back to me once you've finished your training.
Yes, sir, Master. Yes, sir, Master.
Now, time to get back to my usual enjoyment.
Yo!
Yes.
Hey! Greetings.
Hey!
Huh?
Sheesh!
Greetings.
Yeah! Yeah!
I ain't got time. I'm finna start skipping and you die about it.
What's up? Alright! What's this?
Yeah.
Alright! Alright, what should I do now?
Yo, Ross, if you still in here, bro, I got a question for you, bro.
All right. Yeah. So, I'm betting that he's pretty strong if I had to guess. But I can't be sure since Chi-Chi won't let me train him to find out one way or the other.
Hey, Dad? What was that?
Not sure.
What is it? It ain't no meteor.
It's Vegeta. I'm true. It was Raditz.
Just as I thought, the creatures on this planet are still alive. Kakarot's failed us. Who or what are you? A power level of only 5? What trash. Stay back! Is this the best this planet can muster? Well now, here's the large power reading. Distance 4880. Kakarot. What in the world could that have been? I've never felt a power like this. Not sure what this is, but I better check it out. This is Goku. If it isn't him, then who is it? Guess I better look for more. Well now, this could be fun. Where the hell could he be? This power is unlike anything I've ever felt before. What's going on? So it wasn't Kakarot after all. Who the hell are you? I don't have time to waste with you. Wait a minute. This is an Namekian, isn't it? What the hell is a Namekian doing on this planet? If that's true, then what are you even doing here? You got a death wish? You've got spunk, I like that. A power level of 322, huh? You're definitely stronger than the others, but you wouldn't even
Let's
be a
go!
warm-up for me.
At Ross Aaron Candican 6402 said, "This fight and the second fight isn't so bad."
Yo. Hey, type a W in the chat if you can hear me, bro. Cause I got a question, bro. Type a W in the chat, bro, if you hear, bro.
At Ross Aaron Candican 6402
Let's see if you
said,
can make this fun.
"But the third and fourth and maybe fifth gets a bit more hard."
Type a W in the chat if you hear, Brody. I gotta ask you a question, Brody. Alright, bet. Listen.
At Ross Aaron Candican 6402 said, "W."
Bet. Listen, bruh. Vegito or Gogeta? Come on now. Vegito or Gogeta, bruh. I gotta see if we on the same page. I ain't even gonna look at the answer. I'ma just let the chat read it, or I'ma just let it read out. And it better be I swear, bro.
At Ross Aaron Candican 6402
Let's go!
said, "Vegito."
Let's get it, bro. Like, come on, gang. Like, Vegito just the GOAT, bro. Like, real talk. Like, bro, I mess with Gogeta. Like, I love both of the fusions. But Vegito, bro, he just too tough, bro. Then they be like, Vegito never get his job done. Bro, yes he do, bro. Like, yes he do, bro. Yes he do, bro. They don't be paying attention enough, bro. They think because Vegito don't beat, you know what I'm saying, or kill their opponent, even though Gogeta never killed his opponent, bro. He only killed Janemba, and I'm not counting it because that's not canon, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Vegito solos, bro. Vegito is easily the best fusion in the whole anime.
my turn now. Time to show you what real power looks like. I'm getting another large power reading. That's got to be Kakarot. Impossible.
Yeah, what he was outside with Jeremiah.
What?
I guess up by the stove.
How you know?
Cause they were cut said.
Little Carter said.
Said she said, what you doing? Got Jeremiah out here. Said, I hope Tasha beat your ass.
How you know that?
I just got on the phone with her.
Bro, I'm hungry, bro.
I just got on the phone with her and she was telling me about said she had seen Jeremiah Sunday.
Hello, my boy.
And he had him up there. Who was talking to?
I'm on screen. I'm on screen.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
I don't give a fuck about your phone. Just so goddamn phone. What they got to do? You got the goddamn food when I told you. Now just go eat and see. Bring that phone back here. Start to get hot. Bring him.
Honestly, I'm probably finna get off stream. Cause like I ain't trying to have y'all or have whoever in here waiting. Cause I'm really hungry. But shout out to my boy Ross. It ain't nobody in the chat, but shout out to my boy Ross for coming in, you know what I'm saying? Showing love, bro.
Who the hell is this?
Real talk. I'ma come back. I'ma probably stream. I'ma start back streaming this tomorrow. Because like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do number like 2-3 missions. But I feel like that was like enough, you feel me, for the day. But to my boy Ross, bro, you the GOAT, bro. On God. I stamp it. You the GOAT, Ross. Cause I don't know. I got a feeling you came in here before. Like you been in this chat before. And bro, how you another question before I get off. Like how you find my screen? Like how you ended up on this screen for real? If you still there. How you ended up here? Like did you see it on your feed or you know?
Let's go!
You know what I'm saying?
At Ross Kandakan 6402 said, "Thank you."
Like how you end up here? Saw it on my feed. So like you just seen it pop
At
up.
Ross Kandakan 6402 said, "Saw it on my feed."
So like you just seen it pop up. And I make some reaction screens. Like so you just saying it just like that. Like this was pop up on your stuff.
Let's go!
At Ross Kandakan 6402 said, "Yeah."
That's crazy, bro. I don't know. You probably watched videos related to that or something. Because you wasn't subbed to me. So it's kind of like you just clicked on it. You feel me? That's lit though. I really appreciate that though. Real talk. That's lit, bro. That really is lit. On some real stuff.
The legendary Super Saiyans are a different beast.
One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk like the players can actually hear them. Proud of you. But when you have Geico Insurance...
Forget the old days of Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. That standard path is dead. Now Saiyans don't follow the same path, they branch out. Goku chases angels, Vegeta chases destruction, and Gohan chases pure rage. Every major Saiyan is achieving a unique form that breaks their limits and defines their destiny. That's achieving a unique form that breaks their limits and defines their destiny. Vegeta chases destruction, and Gohan chases pure rage. Every major Saiyan is achieving a unique form that breaks their limits and defines their destiny. That's why today we're breaking down the 5 ultimate, distinct paths of power. We'll cover who can achieve them, how they work, and by the end, we'll give the final, fact-based verdict on which path is truly the strongest in the entire franchise. 1. The Angel Path, Ultra Instinct, Goku. Ultra Instinct is a form that Goku achieved during the Tournament of Power. When Goku uses it, his body moves on its own, and he doesn't need to think about anything. This means he can instinctively dodge everything, attack everything, and do everything without conscious thought. He wastes no energy, and he becomes incredibly powerful in this state. In this form, he became the strongest fighter in the entire Tournament of Power, and he even defeated Jiren. But this form is not exclusive to Goku. All of the angels possess it, including Whis, Vados, and the rest. This also means that the Grand Priest has this form, and the Grand Priest is the strongest Ultra Instinct user of all. To attain this form, you need immense experience and extreme control over your body. It can only be achieved when one clears their mind and lets their body fight completely on its own. Apart from the angels in Goku, only Beerus has this form, and even he hasn't fully mastered it. However, Goku mastered it, Beerus has this fight completely on its own. Apart from the angels in Goku, only Beerus has this form, and even he hasn't fully mastered it. However, Goku mastered it in just 48 minutes inside the Tournament of Power. Initially, he couldn't control the form and could only use the incomplete version of Ultra Instinct Sign, for a few seconds. But during the Moro arc, he trains with Mirus, who is himself an angel. After this training, he fully mastered Ultra Instinct, and in this form he becomes so strong that he defeats Moro, the Planet Eater, instantly. Later, during the fight against Granola in the Granola arc, this form wasn't enough. So he achieved a new form, True Ultra Instinct. In this state, he mixes Ultra Instinct with his own emotions and creates True Ultra Instinct. Here, he combines his emotions with Ultra Instinct, and we know how strong Saiyans can become when they utilize their emotions. Goku takes advantage of this to make his new form even stronger. This is currently Goku's strongest form in all of Dragon Ball Super. Goku's goal in Dragon Ball Super is to eventually be able to use Ultra Instinct in his base form, just like the Angels. That's because his Ultra Instinct works differently than the Angels. For the Angels, it's just a normal state. They are in Ultra Instinct 24/7. But for Goku, it functions as a transformation. When he transforms into the form, his energy drains and his stamina drops quickly. Meanwhile, the Angels, the Grand Priest, and the others use it completely normally. Their stamina doesn't drain at all. And they are in Ultra Instinct 24 hours a day. This means they could literally dodge anything even while they are sleeping. That's the level they are at, and Goku is still far below them. And this is the Angel Path. 2. The God Path. Ultra Ego. Vegeta. When Vegeta saw Goku achieve Ultra Instinct, he tried to copy him, but he soon realized that Ultra Instinct was not his fighting style. Vegeta is a fighter, and he fights like a complete maniac. So, while Goku was training, Beerus informs Vegeta that Ultra Instinct is not the only power available to the gods. He tells him about the power of the Destroyers, gods of destruction.
Right.
Beerus teaches Vegeta the Hakai technique, which is the power of the Destroyers. All the gods of destruction have this power, like Belmod, Beerus, Champa, and all the other Destroyers. They can all use it, and they are in this state 24 hours a day. However, just like for Goku, it works like a transformation for Vegeta. But here is where it gets very special. While Goku is dodging everything, Vegeta takes every single blow directly to the face, and the more damage he takes, the stronger he becomes. Besides Vegeta, this form was also achieved by Toppo, as we saw during the Tournament of Power. The only way to obtain this power is to train under a god of destruction so that one day you can become a destroyer. And now Vegeta might become a destroyer someday, because he has attained a god's power. However, this form of Vegeta's isn't particularly special yet, and it's much weaker than Goku's form, because every time he summons it, he fails to win a single fight.
Y'all always, bruh.
The first time he fights Granola, he loses. He fights him again and loses again. Then he fights Gas and he loses yet again. I mean, we know Vegeta is Vegeta, but even with a god's power, he's losing, which is very strange. It seems Vegeta still hasn't mastered it. So maybe Vegeta's form is currently like Ultra Instinct Sign, where he only has half the power. And when he finally masters it, he will become a true god. But for now, only Vegeta is using it, and no other Saiyan can use this power. 3. The Beast Path, Ultimate Form, and Beast Gohan. Now, you might remember in Dragon Ball...
Is it me or it sound like bruh got off the mic and somebody else came on the mic?
No other Saiyan can use this power. 3. The Beast Path, and become a true god, where he only has half the power. And when he finally masters it, he will become a true god. But for now, only Vegeta is using it, and no other Saiyan can use this power. 3. The Beast Path, Ultimate Form, and Beast Gohan. Now, you might remember
either that or he just got sleepy.
Ball Z, Gohan received the Mystic Form, also known as the Ultimate Form, from the Elder Kai. I'm not sure if this is the Supreme Kai's power or that old hag that fused with the Elder Kai, but whatever it is, in this form, Gohan unlocks all of his potential power in his base form. He can literally use all of his power in his base form. Think about it. Super Saiyan power in his base form with no stamina issues and no need to transform. He can become incredibly strong just in his base form. He was the strongest fighter at the end of Dragon Ball Z, but then he quit training, became weak.
At Ross Aaron Kantakan 6402 said, I think I even tried getting Ultra Instinct in real life.
Nah, for sure.
And then started training again.
I don't know, bro. Ultra Instinct, I feel like Ultra Instinct could be obtained in real life.
Only to become weak once again. Then, in Dragon Ball Super he finally achieves the Beast Gohan form. And if you don't know what Beast Gohan is, it's the evolution of the Mystic form. In this form, Gohan literally becomes one of the strongest Saiyans. He fights Goku at his full power, and even Beerus and Whis are shocked to see the power Gohan has achieved. He hasn't used this form much in Dragon Ball Super, and in this form he easily defeated Cell Max, who was created by Dr. Hito. Everyone else couldn't defeat Cell Max even when working together, but Gohan took him down alone. So Gohan is truly immensely strong in this form. But he achieved this form through an emotional rage boost. Remember how Gohan gets angry and gets a new form? This just keeps happening with Gohan. He didn't train for it, nor did he do anything special. But Gohan is very special, because he is a half Saiyan, half-breed. He is probably also a mutant because Goten and Trunks are not nearly as strong, but Gohan is so powerful. So maybe Gohan is the strongest half Saiyan, and that's why his path is the Beast Path. 4. The Legendary Path, Broly and Kale. It is said that every few years a legendary Super Saiyan appears, and those legendary Super Saiyans are Broly and Kale. Broly is from Universe 7 and Kale is from Universe 6.
Let's go!
Both of them share...
At Ross Kantakan 6402 said, "It feels kinda BS that Gohan is stronger than Goku."
I don't think Gohan is stronger than Goku. Goku is stronger than Gohan, I believe. Because when they fought in the new manga, I think Gohan won or something. No, Gohan knocked Goku out of Ultra Instinct. But Goku said he wasn't fighting at full power.
The same form, the legendary Super Saiyan. In this form, their hair turns green and they lose control of their power. They literally...
Hold up. Holy frame.
In this form, their hair turns green and they lose control.
That's a W frame, bro. W frame. We're gonna say that frame for later.
Of their power. They literally go insane and completely berserk. In this state, they have no control over themselves and their power keeps increasing. It is literally limitless. Remember when Broly first appeared? He hadn't done any training, just fought on planet Vampa and nothing else. The first time he fights Goku and Vegeta, he is very weak, literally weaker than a Super Saiyan. But as he continues to fight, his power keeps growing. First, he surpasses Super Saiyan Vegeta, then he surpasses Super Saiyan God Vegeta, then he beats up Super Saiyan God Goku. When he becomes a Super Saiyan, he even surpasses Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and they have to use fusion just to fight him. And when he enters the legendary form, Gogeta has to turn Super Saiyan Blue to fight him and defeat him. So you can imagine how strong Broly was if they had to use fusion. I mean, they only use fusion when there is a huge problem. And what was the problem? It was Broly and his legendary form. Now, he is training on Beerus' planet, learning to control his form. Even Beerus and Whis are scared of Broly because they know that if Broly goes berserk, their entire planet will be destroyed, and nothing will be left. Kale also achieved this form, and she was fighting Super Saiyan Blue Goku. She literally walked right through his Kamehameha and grabbed his head. Remember all the destruction? All that chaos and destruction was caused by Kale because she got so angry and had absolutely no control over her power. That's why Jiren had to step in to stop her. You can imagine how big of a threat Kale was if Jiren had to intervene to stop her. And this is a form that no one else can achieve. Only the legendary Super Saiyans can attain it, like Broly and Kale. And that is the legendary path. 5. The Divine Ki Path Goku Black. In the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie, Goku receives God Ki. After getting that God Ki, Goku becomes very strong and he gains Super Saiyan God. Then mixing Super Saiyan God with Super Saiyan, he achieves Super Saiyan Blue, where his power increases significantly and he literally becomes a god. But when Goku Black steals Goku's body, when he achieves Super Saiyan, his form's color turns pink. And you might be wondering why this is. It's because the God Ki that the Saiyans have is artificial. They were not born with God Ki, they were given it. But Zamasu, who is literally a god, has natural God Ki, the divine God Ki.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
What was that?
No. But you can go to SafeLight.com and get it fixed now and pay later.
Awesome.
SafeLight can come to you for free. Don't wait. Get it fixed now and pay later at SafeLight.com.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Which is completely natural. That's why when he becomes a Super Saiyan, he gets Super Saiyan Rosé. Although it is Super Saiyan, it is very different because Goku Black becomes much stronger with this form. And only Goku Black could achieve this form because he possessed God Ki. No other Saiyan can use it. They're just mortals. So maybe we will never see this form again in the future. And Goku Black is dead anyway. And that is the Divine Ki path. The final verdict. Which path is strongest? Now for the question every fan debates. Which of these paths is the ultimate
Let's go!
winner right now?
At Ross Erringkantikan 6402 said, I think Kale is a weaker version of the legendary Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Is purely on manga and anime facts. We can eliminate Super Saiyan Rosé, Goku Black, as it was superseded by the power levels seen in the Tournament of Power and later arcs. We can also eliminate Ultra Ego Vegeta as a current contender for the strongest, as Vegeta has yet to secure a major victory using this form in the manga. However, we must remember its immense potential. Ultra Ego is the power of a destroyer, capable of using Hakai to erase literal gods, a fact that places its ultimate ceiling potentially above all others. But for now, the debate rests on those who have secured definitive power spikes. The battle comes down to two confirmed top-tier paths, Angel, Goku, and Beast, Gohan. The legendary path, Broly, offers a unique threat, limitless, continuously increasing power. Canonically, his sheer uncontrolled might forced Goku and Vegeta to use fusion into Gogeta Blue, a tactic they reserve for only the most dire, overwhelming threats. The sheer magnitude of his power cannot be ignored. The Angel Path, Goku's true Ultra Instinct, represents the height of perfection. Unlike his mastered UI, the manga established that the true UI state allows Goku to integrate his Saiyan emotions and thus his power spikes without losing the form's flawless defensive automation. This critical balance makes it the most well-rounded and theoretically flawless path in the series. The Beast Path, Gohan, represents the single largest, most instantaneous power boost ever recorded. In Dragon Ball Super Super Hero, Gohan's rage led to a transformation that resulted in him one-shotting Cell Max, a monster whose power was explicitly stated to be greater than Broly's. This sudden, massive spike, achieved without decades of training,
I don't know, but Beast Gohan might be stronger than
the
UI
highest
Goku.
current
I don't
true raw power ceiling.
I don't know.
Final conclusion. While Goku's Angel Path is the most perfect and consistent path, relying on facts from the superhero film and the manga's power scaling, Beast Gohan demonstrated the highest single attack power and power surge, making him the strongest in that moment. The true strongest path will only be revealed when these two clash next in the manga. Now comment below and tell me what you think about this.
Peak video. Peak.
Want to create your own custom 3D models? 3D design animation might turn wildest ideas into...
Make your browser
I ain't finna
fast.
sit up here and watch the whole, but
Make
like,
your browser safe.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Fun! Man, these things are so easy to find nowadays.
Yes! Now, with this ultimate power, I can finally conquer
Have
the
Gogeta fight
world!
Vegito!
What?
Oh, come on! It's the ultimate Dragon Ball question! Which fusion of Goku and Vegeta is stronger? Gogeta, the combo greater than legends, or Vegito, the mix who surpassed gods?
Intriguing. They are in many ways identical, yet still quite different. Though in canon, they only have a collective total of 3 brief appearances. To truly determine who would win, let's examine all of their material.
So that's Z, GT, Super, movies, games, guidebooks, toys, Twitter, even all the crazy Xenoverse and hero stuff.
Hold on to your Dragon Balls.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Imagine it's 1995 and you're at a movie theater in Japan. You're there to watch Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, and it's gonna be the most radical movie ever, dude. I mean, yeah, it was a little weird when Adolf showed up, but then it happened. Goku and Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only one option left. They merged into a single being of amazing power, Gogeta! And that would be the greatest thing 8-year-olds you ever saw. Yep, you peaked at 8.
Fun fact, while Vegeta
At Ross Aringkantakan 6402 said, "Isn't it confirmed by Supreme Kai that Vegito is stronger?" At Ross Aringkantakan 6402 said, "Gotta go toilet."
Bet.
Already debuted in the manga 2 months earlier, Gogeta was created first. After all, the movie had been in production throughout the previous year.
2 Saiyans, the proud son of royalty and the lower class champion becoming one epic powerhouse? This is the true potential of Goku and Vegeta. Easily a top 5 Dragon Ball moment. Hey, nothing beats the first time we saw Super Saiyan, but I think this comes close.
This method of fusion was taught to Goku by the Metamorans, a mysterious alien people who we never actually see.
But I'd guess they like wearing crop tops with inflatable shoulder pads. Anyway, when Goku taught this fabled technique to Goten and Trunks, it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
This is the fusion dance. On top of an incredibly precise movement routine, this technique requires both parties to match power levels in order to fuse successfully. A literal personification of the phrase, "only as strong as the weakest link."
It's pretty easy to screw up, trust me. But if you nail it, you're the baddest mother effer on the planet.
Though not part of mainline canon, Goku and Vegeta first used this to battle Janemba, a demon basically composed of essence of evil. Probably smells like cats. Gogeta defeated him in less than 2 minutes. 20 years later, Gogeta would become canon to conquer one of the most dangerous entities in the multiverse, Broly.
Obviously, Gogeta's super powerful, but I think his most underappreciated skill is how he comes up with awesome attack names. Like the Big Bang Kamehameha, Stardust Fall, Meteor Explosion, and the ultimate villain killer, Stardust Breaker!
A fancy-looking attack that completely obliterates all traces of evil within a target.
That's how it took out Janemba in one shot. The guy was literally made of evil. Or cats.
Weirdly enough, this is similar to Devilman's Devilmite.
Literally made of evil.
Within a target.
That's how it took out Janemba in one shot. The guy was literally made of evil. Or cats.
Weirdly enough, this is similar to Devilman's Devilmite Beam, which causes the evil within a person to explode and—
Oh, you mean Spike? That guy's hilarious! Which obscure character are you gonna reference next? Icarus? Sour Man? General Rildo? Oh man, that guy's just one letter up from General Dill.
Over the years, Gogeta has achieved the empowered forms of Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue, and even Super Saiyan 4 in his battle against Omega Shenron.
Super Saiyan 4 is a totally unique branch of transformation. Instead of using Divine Ki like Super Saiyan God, it taps further into Goku and Vegeta's Saiyan bloodline, giving them fuzzy red fur and teen goth eyeshadow.
Goku has also claimed this form increases a Saiyan's inherent aggression, though you wouldn't know it with Gogeta. He basically becomes Dragon Ball's Bugs Bunny, reveling and messing around with his foe any way he can.
Until the fusion runs out. That's right, the fusion dance has a time limit of 30 minutes. This can be reduced even more if Gogeta uses up a lot of energy. Against Omega Shenron and GT, he split apart after about 10 minutes.
Just more evidence that the amount of power Gogeta possesses is enormous. Even repeatedly striking Broly so hard that the boundaries between dimensions shattered like glass wasn't enough to burn through his time. Hell, he was only in Super Saiyan 1 when he did that. After going blue, Broly didn't stand a chance. Based on earlier in the film, Whis' reaction even implies that Gogeta could possibly take on Beerus.
In Dragon Ball Heroes, Gogeta continues to prove he's one of the multiverse's S-tier fighters. He even defeated the Crimson Masked Super Saiyan Rose Full Power Goku Black and Ultimate God Slayer Hearts the God Hater. You know, those guys.
And two Gogetas together could take on Fu.
Just Fu? After all that, he's just called Fu?
Dark King Fu, the artificial bio-android demon mutant. He has Saiyan, Namekian, Earthling, Majin, and Eternal Dragon DNA.
Is this fan fiction?
Hearts the God Whiner claimed Fu could become an entity akin to Zeno, that little blue baby who can erase a multiverse with a thought.
But these Gogetas achieved even stronger forms than before. One was in Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, the boosted form Vegeta achieved during the Tournament of Power. The other was Super Saiyan 4, but not just any Super Saiyan 4. He was Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. I think my tongue is permanently twisted now.
These two forms fighting side by side implies that, at least in this iteration, both are similar if not equal in power.
Gogeta's so cool! And there are tons of people who think he'd win this matchup.
In Weekly Jump issue 28 from 1995, the fusion dance was stated to unify Goku and Vegeta's spirits and draw out their power to the max. As long as a fight with Vegeta lasts less than 30 minutes, the magazine says Gogeta should win.
And then in the video game Raging Blast, there's
minutes the draw out their power to the max. As long as a fight with Vegeta lasts less than 30 minutes, the magazine says Gogeta should win.
And then in the video game Raging Blast, there's a what-if scenario where Gogeta beats Vegeta in a sparring session. But he was about to run out of energy, so maybe it could have gone either way.
Though with his power and skill, it's unlikely any opponent would push Gogeta to his limit. Two of the greatest warriors in history merged together as one. What more could you want as a fan? And what more could you fear as a foe?
It's the spring of 1995. A demonic menace has threatened to consume the world in chaos. Goku and Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only one option left: fusion! They used one of their most incredible techniques to become a merged being of unimaginable power. Does this sound familiar?
But there wasn't time to teach Vegeta an awkward dance routine he'd ultimately despise. Instead, they used the Patara.
Only the gods themselves could rock bling like this. That's right, the Patara earrings come from the Kais, the gods that supervise the universes.
By placing one earring on each person's opposite ear, the Patara forcibly fuses the two beings together, no power level matching required. In this case, Goku and Vegeta fuse to become Vegito.
Okay, seriously, Vegito? Couldn't they have a better name?
It's not that bad. And remember, Fusion Reborn started production well before Toriyama penned Vegito's first appearance.
So, Toei called dibs on the better name, huh? But still, shouldn't it be like Vejiku? Not like that's much better either. Why Vegito?
It makes more sense in Japanese. Vegito is formed from the first half of Vegeta and the latter half of Kakaroto. This is why Viz Media actually translated it to Vegerot.
Oh, that one sucks too. Okay, forward now. Let's talk about how he blows shit up real good.
Vegito has numerous techniques that are entirely his own, many of which are, fittingly, perfect combinations of Goku and Vegeta's signature moves, such as the Final Kamehameha, formed like Vegeta's Final Flash, but fired like Goku's Kamehameha wave. He's got a Spirit Sword, the Saiyan Shield, and the Banshee Blast. Which, no, it's not the ghost attack you're thinking of.
With Goku and Vegeta's powers combined, Majin Buu was no match. Super Vegito was so friggin' powerful that even being turned into candy didn't slow him down. It just made him delicious.
His level of power had transcended to such an impressive degree that he was capable of effectively ignoring having his matter entirely altered and his DNA eradicated. He continued on as the incredible fighting candy.
No mouth, no brains, no organs of any kind, and he still kept slapping around that big pink ass.
Phrasing. Presumably, this is similar to how Vegeta overpowered Babidi's mind control, or how Goku broke through Hit's time skip with Kaioken. A greater power level can overrule basically anything a weaker one does. Though, to be fair, the Super Candy is a pretty extreme example.
But Vegito's a pretty extreme guy, even for the Dragon Ball multiverse. He later got that godly blue hairspray and beat the crap out of merged Zamasu, a double deity. Like a fusion dick measuring contest, but not at all close.
Though similar to his dancing counterpart, Vegito's time ran out after he overtaxed himself.
Which was kinda weird. Back in the day, they said these Potara fusions were permanent. Turns out it's only permanent for Supreme Kais. Vegito's form can last up to 1 hour before splitting apart, but can be shortened severely if he goes full tilt. In the manga, Vegito formed after Zamasu fused, and split apart when they expected fused Zamasu to have 20 minutes left, meaning he cut his time down to 40 minutes at most, though in the anime it was way less since he tried to quickly overpower Zamasu with a single attack.
The Potara have their own set of rules. Unlike the fusion dance, this form is maintained by the power of the earrings, not the fusers themselves. As such, destroying the earrings ends the fusion.
And if you slap the Potara on while in a Super Saiyan form, you can't power down while fused. So if Goku and Vegeta aren't careful, they can find themselves draining power when they don't need to. But surprise, Vegito's got into his own Super Dragon Ball Hero shenanigans, and he's got the full power Red Fur too. Look, Wiz, I think I'm having deja vu.
Aside from Fu, he's battled heavy-hitting threats to the multiverse like Cumber and Mechikabura.
And just like with Gogeta, there's plenty of people who think Vegeta would win this fight.
Daizenshus 4 and 7, basically 2 Dragon Ball encyclopedias, claim that the Potara fusion is superior to the fusion dance.
Old Kai said this too, that the Potara provide a greater effect.
Though they both may be referring to what was believed at the time to be a permanent fusion. Not having to worry about overspending your time limit would certainly be a greater effect if it were true.
But hey, there's nothing that can get in the way of Vegito's awesome power. Gods and demons alike are no match. When there's no one strong enough to save the day, then perhaps 2 will do.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
This show is sponsored by
What is this madness? Whoa, Vegeta! Am I really that much taller than you?
Stop it, Kakarot!
You jump! Not bad. Want to kick it up a notch? Sure. But how about some variety?
My
Oh man, that was epic! Totally worth the wish. Oh, I guess we probably could have solved a lot of world problems with that.
I suppose world domination can wait another year. This fight was incredibly close. No, seriously, how could it not be? They're almost exactly the same person.
With a few minor differences here and there, like signature attacks. Neither Vegito nor Gogeta had one single power that provided an absolute edge over the other.
Except perhaps Vegito's longer time limit, though it's not so clear-cut. Both have overtaxed their energy quick enough to end their fusions in less than 10 minutes. Time isn't the only factor, but also whatever is maintaining each fusion. Gogeta's body and Vegito's earrings. It's possible Vegito's power can actually drain the Potara faster than Gogeta's does his own body.
Still, it's twice the time, and that definitely gave Vegito more flexibility and strategy. So more often than not, it's safe to say Gogeta would run out of juice first.
Also, when Vegeta or Gogeta defuse from power overuse, it's typically difficult for them to immediately fuse again due to that lack of energy.
But Vegito had another one over Gogeta. No matter what, he'd always have a very slight power advantage. Remember how the fusion dance requires the fusers to match their power levels? Well, the Potara don't need that.
Goku doesn't need to match Vegeta's slightly lower power levels, so there's nothing stopping Vegito from combining the full sum of their parts.
Ah, poor Vegeta. You'll get your day in the sun one day, buddy. Oh, who am I kidding?
This might be what Old Kai was referring to when he said the Potara had a greater effect.
But hey, could Gogeta have destroyed the earrings? Nope, he would have had to be able to overpower Vegito first, like how Goku could only destroy Kefla's earrings after he reached Ultra Instinct.
Remember, when comparing levels of power in Dragon Ball, the greater one can overrule almost anything the weaker one does. The earrings likely tend to be protected by the user's ki aura, similar to their clothing.
The only time we've ever seen Potara damaged or specifically targeted are when the wearer is overwhelmed or in a vulnerable state. If any stray ki blast could destroy them, we'd have a lot more broken earrings by now.
Lastly, there's some debate over their personalities. In their first appearances, Vegito seemed rather cocky and playful against Boo, whereas Gogeta was far more deliberate against Janemba, and thus far more successful. However, these are not core personality traits, and assuming so would be inconsistent with Vegito's serious fight with Zamasu and Gogeta's more brash fights with Broly and Omega Shenron. Context is key. As far as personality and mental ability goes, Gogeta and Vegito are practically identical. In the end, Vegito's higher power level, no matter how slight it was, made a big difference in protecting and maintaining his longer, more flexible time limit.
Gogeta was gonna need meta more than that to beat Vegito. Sorry, Wiz, I know that pun was po-terrible.
Wait, shut up. Earth's Dragon Balls give 2 wishes, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shenron, I wish for you to fuse me and win! The winner is Vegito.
Vegito just tough.
Let's go!
Vegito just tougher. I'm back, man, bro. You missed the
At
fight.
Ross Aaron-Kantakan 6402.
Even though you probably already watched it,
said,
you missed the fight. Hey, you want me to
back.
rewind it before I get off screen? Because I'm finna get off screen. So do you want me to rewind it before I get off screen? Like the fight?
You aren't a purely invincible god anymore. Now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
You think that's a revelation? That Goku's body will always be a part of me? Of course he will. Such was my desire.
Huh?
You are mortal, Saiyans. Yet you've gained divine power. You're stronger than most deities now. Thus, those who created this cosmos have made something they could not control, making Saiyans the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. So, by incorporating Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both the sins of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated. Got an answer for everything, huh? Of course. That is why I do this. For the good of the cosmos. For creation! Are you seriously crying? You aren't a purely...
Yo, you want me to rewind the fight before I get off screen? If you ain't hit me the first time, hit a nigga with that Drake and that Drake got the first round. What he trying to do? Hit a nigga with the Drake got that savage shit too. Yup.
Oh, damn!
Wow, yo, Mark, you said go. Yo, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you want me to rewind the fight before I get off screen? Even though you probably already seen it. You ain't nobody on your lives. Yeah, bro. What bro name here? Ross. Hey, I'm gonna get over with you, bro. I gotta get out the screen. Like, hold up. Let me see this real quick.
Pardon?
No problem. My name's Holly. It's working.
Hey, don't I know you? Me? No, I don't believe we've met.
Well, look, you really shouldn't cut in line.
Yes, you're right. My name's Bo.
I'm Krillin. Are you going alone?
No, I'm carrying some friends along with me.
Yeah, I'm carrying a few extra pounds around myself. Not much time to work out these days. Keeping them happy is a full-time job.
Hi!
They're worth it, I guess, even though my wife can be a real pain in the you-know-what if she doesn't have every little thing her way.
100. Those of you behind this line must remain on Earth and wait for further orders from Baby.
Well, so long. Bye.
Bye, Bo. See ya. Thanks for cutting in line and taking my place. Hey, wait, that's my spot!
Good job. Why am I not surprised?
Pardon?